After selling to Nokia and then returning to its own name, Withings is back in action, bringing stylish and functional fitness devices to the market. The way that I first got turned on to Withings was when I was looking for a stylish watch with heart rate tracking. Back then, it was the Nokia Steel HR that caught my eye. It delivered everything I wanted functionality-wise in a stylish analog design, and at $180, it was a pretty affordable wearable. Then, a few months after I bought the Nokia Steel HR, Withings came out with the Steel HR Sport with the dark gray stainless steel case. This was a look I originally wanted with the Nokia. The Sport is a little more expensive at $200, but not by much. Once I was researching Withings, I started looking at their other offerings. With everything from their watches and fitness trackers to blood pressure tools and sleep tracking mats, they have a lot to offer to the connected fitness consumer. Along with the Steel HR Sport, I am using the Body Plus Wi-Fi scale. Here's a bit of my experiences with these pieces of stylish fitness tech. Let's take a look. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Hi, this is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys. Of course, the obvious choice for a lot of people wanting a smartwatch with health tracking features is an Apple Watch. It's a great choice. But I didn't necessarily want all the smartwatch capabilities. I wanted something with a more classic design and some basic smart features, mainly heart rate tracking. As previously mentioned, this is actually my second Steel HR. I have the Nokia as well, from their brief ownership of the Withings brand. But I always wanted a darker case, and that's exactly what Withings delivered with the Steel HR Sport. You can also opt for a white face instead of the black. The watch comes with a black and gray silicone band, which is great for exercise, but definitely gives it a sportier look. I opted to get a leather band as well to dress it up a bit when I'm not working out. This one is from Archer. With a quick release attachment on both the Withings band and the Archer band, I can easily swap them out depending on my activity. One of the things that drew me to the Steel HR Sport was its classy design. The analog face, dark features, understated tracking hand, and small dark screen make it hard to tell that it has smartwatch features. Personally, I like the red accents on the Sport. Those aren't present on the standard Steel HR. All of the watch's functions are controlled with a single button on the side. You can scroll through stats like today's steps, heart rate, date, and battery life with a single click. A long press of the button will enable a sports session, where you can cycle through up to 30 activities to track your workout. Both of these menus are customizable within the HealthMate app to only deliver the info that you want. I've been using the Steel HR and the Steel HR Sport for over a year to track my heart rate and fitness. Most of the time it works very well. Occasionally during a strenuous workout, it seems that the heart rate sensor gets covered with sweat and has a hard time reading my heart rate. But if I take it off and give it a quick wipe with my shirt or a towel, it seems to work fine again. That's really the only complaint I have with this fitness tracking. When compared to heart rate readings on a treadmill, they were both very similar. Within the HealthMate app, you can keep track of your fitness level, which Withings calculates from heart rate and pace put against your other physical stats. It's a fun goal to track and see improve, or a bit of motivation to get moving again if it slides down. Sleep tracking wasn't really a feature that I was seeking when looking for a fitness tracking watch, but it's one that I actually find myself checking more often than I expected. The Steel HR Sport uses movement to track sleep. It divides this information into 3 different types of sleep: deep sleep, light sleep, and being awake, and gives you a sleep score based on that tracking. I don't have much else to compare it to, but I do think that the Steel HR Sport does an okay job of tracking these. I do find that it sometimes thinks I'm sleeping when I'm playing video games on the PC or watching TV late at night. A reminder that maybe I should just go to bed, after one more match. To add some more functionality to the Steel HR Sport, you can also enable or disable alerts for your watch. Notifications prompt a soft vibration from the watch, and then text scrolls across the screen. I find it nice to have turned on for calls and texts, but that's about all I have enabled. You can go through and allow other apps to send notifications as needed. Alerts can be muted with a click of the side button. Another nice feature you can enable on the Steel HR Sport is the alarm. Within the HealthMate app, you can set your desired time, schedule it to repeat on certain days, and even indicate a smart wake feature, which tries to wake you up at the ideal time during your sleep cycle. I don't use this much. I have found mixed success with the watch actually waking me up. It might work better if I had a more regular sleep schedule, but for me it doesn't do much. The battery life on the Steel HR Sport is pretty remarkable. Withings claims up to 25 days, which I've found to be fairly accurate. The watch alerts you when the battery is getting low. It gives some advanced warning and will enter a low power mode, so I've gone a few days before recharging it after being alerted to the low battery. With the included charging dock, boosting the watch back up to 100% takes under 2 hours. Because of its sleep tracking, long battery life, and alert features, I never really take the watch off, When it needs a charge, I'll just place it on the dock at my desk for a few hours, but then just slap it back on. It's water resistant as well, up to 50 meters. With a few different choices from Withings for scales, the Body Plus sits right in the middle for both price and functionality. A Wi-Fi enabled scale, it measures more than just weight. By sending low impedance electrical pulses up from your feet, the scale also measures fat mass, body water, muscle mass, BMI, and bone mass. Withings feels like a premium brand when unpacking the scale. Packaging is very neatly laid out, and getting up and running with the Body Plus is very simple. Just download the app and follow the simple instructions. With its 4 available color options, as of April of 2019, the Body Plus has a very simple and pleasing design. The screen is relatively small, but everything is clearly visible with the large bold font. You do want to use the scale barefoot to get a more accurate reading. When a new weigh-in is prompted, the scale cycles through the enabled measurements, which are all customizable within the HealthMate app. You can easily enable, disable, and rearrange all of the readings. Also included in the box are larger feet to install when using the Body Plus on carpet. Withings suggests using the scale on a hard floor, but using the included feet made it work fine on our carpet. Withings claims up to 18 months of battery life using the 4 included AAA batteries. With a pregnancy mode, baby mode, and up to 8 users that automatically sync, it's a great choice for a family as well. While I haven't cross-checked any of the body measurements with any other methods of reading, from what I can tell and what other people are reporting, the Body Plus measures fairly accurately. Acting as the command center, the HealthMate app takes information from the Steel HR Sport, Body Plus scale, and most of the other Withings products to give you an overview of what they're tracking. On the timeline, you can get an overview of what your days are looking like, and by going to the dashboard you can see current statistics. Every item in here can be clicked on and explored more, which is pretty neat, and it will give you an explanation of how the measurements are taken. Information from HealthMate can also be sent to the Apple Health app. For me, Withings checks the boxes that I was looking for in a fitness tracking watch. The stylish analog design, heart rate measuring capability, and simple smart features on the Steel HR Sport make it a great everyday wearable for me. Likewise with the Body Plus scale. Its long battery life, ease of use with Wi-Fi connectivity, and extended measurements make it a great scale for those seeking to improve overall wellness. What do you think of the connected health offerings from Withings? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications. This is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys.